Solve the following equation for x. X minus 27 to the 3 halves equals 64. Again, now that we've seen it, one thing to notice, we don't have any answers that are no solution, so that's good. So we'll flip over here to notebook paper to finish this problem. And what's going to happen is we're going to look at 3 halves and take the reciprocal of 3 halves, which is 2/3. So we're going to raise the left side of the equation to the 2/3 power, which means that we're going to raise the right side to the 2/3 power. When we do that, we're superpowering this, which means that we take 3 halves times 2/3, which is 1. We're left with x minus 27 to the first power, and I didn't write the parentheses, nor did I write to the first power, equals 64 to the 2/3. Well, we need to figure out what 64 to the 2/3 power is, so we're going to convert this to a radical format. So it's going to be 64 as the radicand. The denominator goes in the checkmark part, also known as the index. And again, I prefer to do this. Edmentum puts the 2 underneath. But the cubed root of 64, by the way, you could have typed in 64 to the 2/3 into Desmos. But 64 is 8 times 8. 4 times 2, 2 times 2, 4 times 2, 2 times 2, carried on the 2, carried on the 2. And what we need is we need 3 of the same. So 3 of the same, take out 1, 3 of the same, take out another. 2 times 2 is 4, but remember, it's 4 squared. So we've got x minus 27 equals 4 squared. So x minus 27 equals 16. And if we add 27 to both sides, we get x equals 343. And when we look back at the program, 43.